Hi, everybody. So this is your optional project for the next week, perhaps week and a half. You can, and take as long as you need or as short as you need to do it. But one of the optional things you can do is to read or investigate something and teach the class about it. And so what that means is like you could give us a book review if you wanted to do that. If you read a book and you wanted to teach the class about it, you could say, I read this book. Nobody's read yet. Let me see if I can pick something up. A to Z Mysteries and the Deadly Dungeon. And you can give like that, what we were going to do, our book review real quick. Or you could teach us how to play a game. You could tell us about something interesting, like if you were interested in mummies and you had read a lot about it. I know some kids really like the Titanic, so you could teach us a little bit about the Titanic. You might want to draw a picture of the Titanic and give us like I don't know if you knew, but here's 5 interesting facts about the Titanic. And so the way you present that to the class is going to be in video form, and it doesn't matter what you choose to do. Like I said, if you drew the Titanic and said, I just wanted to tell you 5 interesting facts about the Titanic, or, I love giraffes and I thought you'd all like to learn a little something about a giraffe and give us some interesting facts or jokes or whatever you wanted to teach us or deliver information to us in any way. It's like you're the teacher for the time being. Okay, when I was in school, I used to call something like this in 3rd grade. I used to do something called Genius Hour, which I loved, and the kids would do their own kind of learning. You are at home, and I don't want anyone going out to purchase anything or find things to do. So I want you to do something that would be right there for you, easy, and something you're already interested in or maybe know how to do. And so, as I was thinking about this and discussing it with actually even my family, I was asking my kids what they thought. And I thought the best person to teach something for me, who teaches me things every day, well, my kids teach me things as you did every day, is Maggie. So I asked Mag, pop out of the floor, I asked Mag to come or to videotape herself teaching you all how to do something and show you that she's going to do it in steps. It may not be perfect, so you don't have to retape. You're not going to get all upset if it's not perfect, right? When you've watched Mrs. Dunner this whole time, it's certainly been a lot of not perfect things. Can't find letters for foundations, or I messed up my wording and had to repeat it. So that's okay. If you mess up in the middle of your videotape, you just say, oops, wait a minute, I said that wrong, or I need to fix something, or wait, let me fix that real quick. Just like if you were in class teaching this to us and we were next to each other, you wouldn't say, hold on, I want to restart. You would just correct yourself or say, oops, that's not what I meant. Let's do it this way. So Mags is going to give you a how-to that she gave me a little while ago, which was cute and a nice, easy way to do things. You may know something like this as well you're interested in, but they don't all have to be this. It could be anything. It could be jump rope. It could be cook something if you're allowed. Remember, you have to ask, or even one of those chores I asked you to learn. If it's how to vacuum, maybe somebody else needs to know that. But again, it could just be, my favorite team are the Philadelphia Eagles, and did you know? I'm going to give you 10 fantastic facts about the Philadelphia Eagles. That's up to you. It's something you'd be interested in teaching the class, and you can present that in any way you want in video form, and you just have about 10 minutes to do so. So Mag's going to give you an example of her how-to, and then you decide.
Hi everyone, I'm going to teach you how to draw a simple dog. The steps to draw the simple dog are different things that you probably already know how to draw, and probably some simple shapes that you know how to draw as well. And that'll make it a lot easier to be able to draw the dog. And there are different ways you can draw this type of dog and everything, so there might be a different way that you actually do it. So the first step is to go ahead and draw a stick figure, but with no arms. So you're going to draw your stick figure's head, your stick figure's body, and your stick figure's legs. But the stick figure does not have any arms. And if you take a look at it, this is going to be your dog's nose, and this is sort of the mouth of the dog. The next step is to draw some freckles next to the nose or the person's head. So I draw 3 on each side, but you do not have to do that. You can do a colors. You don't have to just do 3. You can do more or less. So once you have your freckles on both sides of your dog's face, you're going to go ahead and the next step is to go ahead and draw a big circle around this whole little picture that you drew. So a big circle. And once you get close to the feet of your stick figure, to the mouth of your dog, you're going to want to line it up where the feet end on your stick figure. So you're going to want to line it up so that way they're touching, the feet are touching the line, and it makes it look more like a mouth. And then the next step is to draw 2 little hills or 2 little bumps next to each other on top of your big circle with everything inside of it. And then you're going to draw your little eyes inside of the 2 little bumps. And if you want to add detail and maybe make it look more like a girl or something, you can even add eyelashes like that. And then next you're going to draw 1 big bump around the whole thing, around your 2 little bumps. And then you're going to draw your ears. So your ears can be all different things. They can be wavy, like something like that, or they can be straight, like that. You can make them whatever way you want. And then if you want to make it look more like a girl, you can add a bow or something, or a necklace or something. To make it look more like a girl, you can add bows and stuff on the ears. And if you want to make it look more like a boy, you could even add a bow tie down here. Add a bow tie down here to make it look more like a boy, or a normal tie, or anything like that. And you don't have to color in the traditional dog colors. You can color it in whatever color you want. So I hope you like the dog, and you can draw one too now.
All right. Sorry, everyone. So that's how you're going to make a how-to. But again, if you wanted to teach something, not do it in how-to form, you could actually just teach something. Like I said, you could say, did you know, I don't know anything. I'm looking at a American Girl doll bucket, but you could say, if you're interested in buckets, I don't know who is. Did you know the history of buckets, how buckets were formed? The first bucket was made here, here, here. You could look up something and teach us something about that. That's up to you. So I hope you enjoyed our how-to, and I hope to see some. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.